Hello, this is Mark in Manila. If you work with me on Cambly or here, and I hope this does find you having a successful day. So it's a quick webinar update for you. I'm launching some brand new webinars. These are specifically designed to tackle and to target the issues that you all are having when it comes to your spoken English. So just to give you a flavor, we're going to have instant confidence now. That will include coaching for you to actually understand how you can present in a more confident and self-assured manner. Then there'll be another option available which is going to cover interviews and resumes, or CVs as you may know them. What we'll be doing in that webinar is I'll be showing you what makes a good CV or resume and what makes a bad one, okay? And I'll also be discussing with you interview techniques. So the types of things that employers are looking to hear from you and how you should present yourself in the best way possible to ensure you stand the biggest chance of securing that job. I'll also take you through some of the techniques you're going to need to answer those tricky questions. And if you can't think of examples, then hopefully some of the ones I'll explain to you will give you some ideas. The third option is storytelling, intonation and modulation. So we're going to look at how you tell a story, and I don't mean for children. When we speak about confidently presenting, whether that be to the public or your internal colleagues at a meeting, it's vital that you make it interesting. So, do you ever find yourself in a situation whereby your colleagues look like they're falling asleep? Yeah, you want to wake them up. Now this webinar will really assist you if you are one of those people or simply just want to make it more interesting for yourself. So it works no matter what language you're speaking. You can apply this to your own native language too. But what we'll be doing here is really looking at how you weave a story and ensure that your message stays and makes an impact with your audience. We'll also be looking at intonation, so that's the tone of your voice, and your modulation, how it goes up and down like I'm doing now. So there'll be a lot of opportunities for you to see and hear me presenting these in action, and for some of you there will be an opportunity to actually practice with me live. Remember, this is going to be a group session, so all of these webinars are groups, and I will be taking a minimum of 30 students in each group. So they are quite large groups, but they do work very well. We've done these before and they're always great fun. And it does give you an opportunity just to see some of the questions that other graduates around the world, or indeed students new to my approach, will be asking. So you can take part. We have a Q&A session at the very end of every session, so it's really helpful for you. And I split all these webinars down. We have 40 minutes and then we take a quick 5-minute break. Then we come back on for another 40 minutes and break for another 5. And then the final session is 40 minutes. So it's 2 hours and 15 in total with the breaks included. But the reason I make it 40 minutes then take a break is simply because psychologically it's proven you only can concentrate at your maximum for 40 minutes at a time. So as much as I want to make these 2-hour-long webinars, I want to make sure that you as my students are getting the maximum impact from my words, and you will learn and hopefully be able to take forward these great techniques. The next webinar I'm going to be releasing is how you can reduce your hesitation and increase your processing speed. So by that, I mean, if you are one of those people who are struggling or suffering with those moments like that, or indeed you find that you're fine when you practice one-to-one, say if you've been doing that with me in Cambly, but then you speak to a group of people and suddenly that new environment is interfering with your brain's processing power. Because what's happening is that, like everybody, you're trying to adjust to a new environment. You might be using a Zoom platform and you might not know your way around Zoom, so suddenly your brain is distracted by these buttons and things that you've got to do. So I'm going to share with you some techniques, including just how you prepare for that. Many of my techniques won't be focusing so much on how you can maximize your brain power, but more about the supportive techniques that you can provide, such as using post-it notes, bullet points, and just familiarizing yourself with certain systems skills before you use them for the first time. All of these techniques will help you on a technical level perform to a higher ability and standard. I will be teaching you a few to help you increase your brain processing speed power though, and showing you some coaching exercises that you can use yourself outside of my coaching sessions on Cambly as well as within them. So it's really helpful. And of course, it's not just on Cambly that I work. If you're working with me in my intensive high level coaching, then you certainly will be able to use these with me there and outside as well. The next one I'll be releasing is scholarship and any sort of application success. So if you're looking to apply to university this year or next, then this one is for you. I'm going to be helping you understand what specific programs you're looking for. I coach intensively for the Chevening program in London and a lot of other scholarship programs around the world, helping some of you fantastic students really perform to your best and maximize your chance of success. So here I'll be again taking you through the steps you need to be aware of that the interviewers are looking for and the sorts of questions you should be asking as well at those interviews to really ensure you benefit yourself and impress the interviewers. The final one is IELTS Success. Now, there are many tests, as we all know, but IELTS is the most popular and possibly the most rigorous, in my opinion. There are 4 sections to the IELTS, so the reading, writing, listening, and spoken. But the thing that you need to be aware of with all of this is IELTS looks for specific things, and the ability to make good progress through your conversation, reduce your hesitation, and ensure that you've got the stress right. So they're looking for intonation. So that's a crucial one here. And I really do say that with IELTS, even though you don't want to hesitate, you don't want to speed up either. You want to ensure your pace is nice, because then you can do what I'm doing here. I am emphasizing some of the words, okay? And that is going to help you score higher on that particular part of the marking. So there's lots of things that we are going to be doing in the next coming months. I'd love you to come and join myself and the rest of the students that I work with. We are global, so we are going to be covering all the time zones. We're going right the way from Brazil into Europe, then we go down into Dubai, India. I mean, anywhere that you want to learn English, I can help you, simply by the power of the internet and Zoom or Google Meet. So here's how you need to proceed. If you want to get on board one of these, just follow the links down below wherever you're hearing or seeing this, whether it be on YouTube or whether it be on one of my podcast platforms or indeed my website. Okay, click to register and you just simply enter your details, and then I'm going to get in touch with you to ensure that you've got that information. Or indeed you might find that you're just routed straight away the way through to my online shop where you can book your place. It really depends on whether that webinar is currently available or whether I'm adding you to a wait list, because what I have found with my past webinars is we get booked solid. So as I say, I'm only taking 30 students at a maximum and minimum on each of these courses, on these webinars, okay? They are 2 hours in length, and then you've got 15 minutes added for breaks, so that's 2 hours 15, and they will always take place on a Monday, Tuesday or Wednesday evening at 6 o'clock. So that's 6 o'clock Manila time, okay? That's in the Philippines if you're not aware. So 6 to 8 p.m. Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday. And that will be taking place ongoing. So until further notice, you can hop onto one of those and book. The price to attend is just $25, which is an amazing saving. Again, I'm trying to make this available to as many of you as possible. It certainly represents excellent value, and you're going to pick up so much information that I think it is the best investment you could possibly make if you're trying to focus on specific areas that you're having issues with. There'll also be other things that you'll be getting as part of this. I may be giving you special offers, maybe including some free podcasts. It really does depend on which seminar you sign up for and webinar you want to take part in. All I can say to you is each of the webinars gives an opportunity for you guys to ask me questions, and that is crucial, absolutely crucial, that you can ask questions and get my feedback there and then. So I hope to see you there. Remember, subscribe, please, like my YouTube channel if you're not already on there. Jump across and join my Telegram class, because I'm going to be offering some open mic sessions soon, so you can have a go at practicing your business presentation communication skills, and really take advantage of everything I'm trying to give you here, because I want to see you succeed. Whether you're on Cambly or whether you're working with me individually in my more advanced classes in my own consultancy, then it's important for me that you get success. I'm unlike any other tutor out there as far as I'm concerned, and I am proud of that, and I make no bones about claiming it, okay? I want you to succeed, and I will do everything I can to help get as many of you to where you want to be in life. So it's up to you. You can carry on doing what you're doing, or you can jump in and really take a good look with the rest of my students as to how you can maximize your performance.